Hi all, Penny Sue and Albert too from Open Treasures. We want to say that we're thinking of you, Misty, and Mark, he'll feel so much better after he gets his surgery. So in the meantime, watch our videos while you're waiting. You can watch all of everyone's videos that are on when you are working. So I don't know, something to do while you're waiting. I know, sitting at the hospital is something else. Alright, so we recently had an auction, went and got an auction haul in Des Moines, and the books, I won a grouping of storybooks, vintage storybooks. And this, I mean, I'm going to show you all of them, but this one, I have to read. I have to read it. And it, you know, it is, I thought this was the best way to do it, because if you don't want to hear me read, you can fast forward it, you know, no big deal. But these books will be listed on our Open Treasures Facebook group. Thank you again, those of you that have joined that group. We're almost to 100, I believe, 100 members. Unbelievable. I started that group almost a year ago, I think. So, but yeah. Listings, I'm gonna put our listings on there. When I put them on Marketplace, a lot of times people don't want to go through, and we don't really want you to go through the Marketplace shipping process. We have pirate ship. We'll do it right here and PayPal. So why not just, you know, if you see something you like from our videos on YouTube or our group, Open Treasures on Facebook, just let us know. You know, we'll get it ready to ship. We'll send you an invoice, and it's done. Okay? So, anytime you see something when I'm showing a video, just ask. Now, back here, that's our cabinet of glass that we really probably will be holding on to for quite, unless things get deeply desperate, because we absolutely love our ice blue glass, our Vaseline glass, and our glowers, and a few other pieces. Anyway, let's get to this book. Come Play House. Look at this little girl. Oh my goodness, look at her hat. She is out in the shoes. She's all that. Look at that sassy face. Isn't that something? And she has her teddy bear there in the stroller. She's out and about. Come Play House. That's just really awesome. This book, you know, it was stuck in this group of other books, and the minute I saw the cover, I was like, oh, she's sassy. She's got attitude. She's up to no good, or I don't know, she's got something going on. But this book is copyright, if you can see it, 1948. 1948. It's to die for. It is just the cutest, sassiest little storybook I've seen in a long time. And it belonged to a little girl named Kay, apparently, and she signed her name up there. Kay and Sandra. Says this little golden book belonged to Kay up at the top, but then it says Sandra down below in their handwriting. Here she is as we go into the story, and she's rocking her baby doll. The author is Edith Oswald, and the illustrated by Eloise Wilkin. It's a Simon & Schuster Company book out of New York, and of course it's a little golden book. Edith Oswald was a nursery school specialist and has tested her children's books, among them the Little Golden Book that we have here. Eloise Wilkin is well known for her illustrations in many juveniles, including The New House in the Forest, The New Baby, Noises, and Mr. Flibberty. Jib and fix it, please. So, yeah, that's pretty neat to know. All right, so here we go. Here's the story. Look at this. Check them out. Okay, so the sassy one is having her little tea party. I mean, just look at her face. Look at her eyes. She just looks like she could be mean, you know? And the other one looks a little bewildered, you know, just, I don't know. It's just something's up. Visiting. Knock, knock. Somebody is at my door. I wonder who it could be. Mrs. Smith? How nice of you. I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see the pictures too. It's kind of hard with the little camera. Okay, so, Mrs. Smith, how nice of you. Come right in and have some tea. Okay, so Mrs. Smith is the blonde, and the little girl is welcoming Mrs. Smith in to have a cup of tea. Mail? Look at the brother. Oh my goodness, he has the look too, and he's writing a letter. He is. I am writing a letter. I will mail it soon. I want to get an answer this afternoon. The postman comes. He rings the bell. A letter for you, mademoiselle. Oh, look, is that another sister? Oh, there's a whole family of them. Wowza. The show. All my dollies set in a row. All my dollies wait for the show. The curtain opens, the show begins. The monkey bows, the monkey grins. He jumps and prances, he chatters and dances. He bows very low. That's the end of the show. The illustrations are amazing. Look at this. Wow. Love it. Playing school. I love to play school. I am the teacher. My dolly is me. My teddy is the boy next door. My teddy is the boy next door, and all my toys are many more. Children in the class, sometimes I stand in front of them and make them all be good. Sometimes I work and talk with them, just as a teacher should. Oh my. Looky here. There's her class. And it looks like over here, she is chastising the class clown. Look at her. Oh, wow. I love it. Now, a child, either Kay or Sandy, that had this book, they decided it was art time. I wish there was a way to get the crayon off of these books. I don't know if there is. If anybody has any idea, but I kind of doubt it. But that would be great if there was a way to clean it up. But we can still see the story and we still enjoy it. The Jungle Gym. The Jungle Gym is a wonderful place for doing wonderful things. It can be a zoo with cages and bars for monkeys, lions, and tigers. It can be a house with upstairs and downstairs for mommy, daddy, and baby. It can be an airplane, a train, or a boat, a tractor, a digger, a bus. A jungle gym can be anything. Now it's a castle, and I am a king. Do you remember the jungle gyms when we were kids? I know at Douglas Elementary we had one like this, and it was built on bricks. Believe me, when you fell and there was lots of blood. But you know what? It made us tougher and we had funner. It was good. It was a good era. Uh-oh, messy dishes. Here we go. Let's find out about how the dishes are going to go. Messy dishes, dirty dishes, poo. Out comes the shiny dish. Clean dishes, ooh. Hands in the sudsy water. Soft and warm. Messy dishes gone. All the dishes done. Well, they must have worked together to get those dishes done. I know my sisters and I, we used to argue during dishes over who was going to do what. It was an argument every night. Every night. Oh my goodness, look at this picture. I have a picture like that in my kitchen. Do you? Love it. Ooh, look at the farmer. Look at his sassy face. The farmer. My animals make lots of noise. Listen to them now. Moo, moo, ba, ba. Cluck, cluck, meow, oink, oink. Gobble, 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 quack, quack. Wow, wow. Oh, the animals were making the noise. And there's that crayon again. That's okay. You'll have that. Baking. Bake a cake. Bake a cake. What kind shall it be? A huge big birthday cake all for me. Isn't that cute? Look at that. I love the little canisters, and look, it looks like the yellow Pyrex bowl. And he's licking the spoon. Didn't you always lick the spoon? So fun. No more of that. Oh, you can't do that. It's got raw eggs. We lived. We lived. Oh, they really got happy with this page. Look at that. Oh, it's so sad, but yet that child must have had a good time. Mowing the lawn. The wheels roll smoothly round and round. The blades whirl with a whirling sound. They cut the grass, it smells so sweet, it scatters all over and tickles my feet. Now, today, the first thing everyone's going to think is, oh, that's not safe. He's mowing the lawn with those blades and he has no shoes on. We got to remember what era it is, don't we? Back then, oh, you went barefoot a lot. And just, you know, if you get hurt, you get hurt. Toughen up. House cleaning. Oh, we love house cleaning, don't we? Move the chairs and move the table. Move the bed and move the crib. Take the broom and sweep the floor. Swish, swish, swish. Put the chairs, put back the chairs, put back the table, put back the bed, put back the crib. Put away the broom. You cleaned the room. Oh my goodness, I wonder why this doll up on the chair, let me think for a minute, it has no head. Yes, let me get you a better picture. Look at that. The doll up on the chair has no head. Love the wallpaper. Don't you love the wallpaper? Valentine's. We had so much fun this year with the vintage Valentines. Now I'm looking forward to all the holidays for once, for a long time, since my children are grown. Well, I have a good time with the grandchildren, but it just wasn't the same as when we were kids or when our kids were kids. But the vintage Valentines that we were all collecting and selling, and the vintage Christmas and everything, and vintage Halloween, it brings back so many awesome memories for me. I just loved it. Valentine's, red paper and doilies, scissors and glue. Actually, that looks like that paste. Remember the paste? It smelled good, didn't it? Yeah. Once in a while, it would end up a little taste. Yeah. Did you ever taste the paste? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I am cutting and pasting a Valentine for you. Love it. The carpet sweeper. Oh my goodness, look at the little Bissell. It says Bissell Little Helper. The Bissell Little Helper. The carpet sweeper. Dirt and crumbs all over the rug. I must use the carpet sweeper. I push it forward, I pull it back. The little wheels purr as they turn around. But the brush picks up the crumbs without a sound. I love it. My garden. I dig and rake and scatter the seeds. I hoe like Daddy to keep out the weeds. Then popping out here and popping out there are onions and lettuce, carrots and peas, beans and potatoes, corns and tomatoes, carrots for sale, fresh from my garden, 10 cents a bunch. Oh my goodness, we don't get that anymore, do we? I pulled them this morning. You can eat them for lunch. Buy a bunch. Buy a bunch. Ironing. How many still iron? I still iron. When I pull a wrinkled shirt from a pile of laundry that I haven't got to yet, I run the iron on it before I put it on. I just don't have time for all that, you know. And yeah, you can throw it in the dryer, whatever, but the dryer's downstairs, the iron's upstairs. It's just easier for me to iron over really quick. What a wrinkled cloth you are. I know what I must do. I'll make the iron slip and slide right over you. There she is. She's going to slide the iron all over the wrinkled cloth. And look, it's a little apron. She's ironing an apron. Very neat. The doctor. My dolly fell and hurt her head. The doctor bandaged it and said, she must lie very still because she's very ill. Tomorrow night she will be all right. And there she is, all bandaged up in her rocking cradle. Oh, and there they are. They're playing like they got married. The end. Wasn't that a cute story? I love the illustrations. I love the story. Now I'll quickly go over the other ones that I got because this was a great lot at a great price, but just watch. Okay, so then I had The Night Before Christmas. Now it says 3 for $1.19. It's a Rand McNally. It's a junior book, and I'm gonna look those up. You know, Misty has trouble with those too, the Roman numerals. I'm gonna look them up because this is MCML. Albert, look up MCML in Roman numerals, capital letters. We'll find out what year this was. The Night Before Christmas. And the illustrations, look at the illustrations. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. I want to say like what, do you think the 50s, 60s? I don't know. But great illustrations. Great little book in great condition. Animal Babies. Now this one is really nice. It's a little golden book. It does need some help on the side, which, you know, that's an easy fix. It has some great illustrations again. And it belonged to, looks like Debbie Doolittle. Debbie Doolittle, what do you think? I don't know. And let's see, Animal Baby. Story by Catherine and Byron Jackson. Pictures by Adele Werber. And it's a Simon & Schuster. I forgot to look and see who the illustrator in the Christmas book was. Oh, the story was by Clem Clark Moore, and it was illustrated by Elizabeth Webb, the Christmas one. This one, let's see if we can find it. Was 1947. This one's 1947, and it has some great illustrations also. Look at this elephant, would you? Look at that. Oh, and the hippo with the baby on its back. Wonderful book. I love it. Here we have a 19-cent Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Mary Poppins Walt Disney book. And it was only 19 cents. It was from 1964. 1964. Let's see, it was probably based on the movie. We can tell that by looking at it. And Disney book. It was told by Homer Brightman and illustrated by Jan Neely. Well, she was good because the illustrator, there's all the, remember the grouchy housekeepers that came in to try to become the nanny, and then Mary Poppins came in and they all blew away. What a great book. Good condition. Has a little bit, maybe a little bit of a book tape would be nice just to reinforce the bridge there. This one is another older little golden book, and it is Guess Who Lives Here? Guess Who Lives Here? Let's see. And I love the way the little ones wrote their name in cursive. Are we going to have this in the future? No. The little ones wrote their names in cursive. And this is another Simon Schuster, a Bank Street book by Lewis Woodcock. Pictures by Eloise Wilkin. Now, didn't we have pictures by Eloise? I think the pictures in that one I read you were by Eloise. Guess Who Lives Here? This is one of those books like Jan Brett, where you look at a page or something and you try to guess what the next page is going to be. Like, it'll show a bird or it'll show a nest, and then it'll say, guess who lives here. I love those types of books because somebody lives in this house. He wears green overalls and a striped sweater, and it gives you hints. Very, very good. Look at Mom. Look at her. She's Terry's mother. She's in her kitchen. She's baking. Very, very nice illustrations. Oh, there's Dad. Must be coming home from work. Looks windy. Nice book. The bridge is, it's a little tore back here, but other than that, what great bones it has. Very nice. I like it. This one's a little newer because this kind of, in a way, looks like a Kmart or you know, that era type sticker. And this is the Shoelace book, and you can tell by the writing of the little golden book at the top that it's one of the newer ones. It's a little boy trying to tie his shoe. Yeah. This one is 1984. So this was the year that I got married the first time. 1984. And there he is. He's pouring some juice and writing his name on the board. Nice illustrations. The story is by Elizabeth Winthrop and illustrated by Kathy Wilburn. Nice story, 1984. Here's another older one, and it is a little golden book. Again, some tape, some reinforcing on the side. And you can see the wear, but that just shows you that it was some child's favorite storybook. Very nice. The Little Golden Dictionary. And this one has in cursive, maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a teacher, Sandra Winson or something like that. But yeah, the illustrations, look at the baby and the illustrations. Very nice. And it was, it looks like the page is gone that told the year. So we're not gonna be able to find the year because the page is gone that had the year. But other than that, the other pages are here. There's a couple pages that have a little bit of coloring on, but not much. Nice storybook. And some of the words, it's like, we don't call it that anymore. This is, I don't know, is this a newer one? The Green Book, Birds of America. This is Whitman Publishing. Text by Frank Ashbrook and illustrated by Paul Moeller. And let's see, it's to Deborah from Frank and Nora. Let's see what it says. Publishing, oh, it's Roman numerals. Yeah, MCMXLI. So the illustrations, it has all of the birds and it tells all about the birds inside. Nice reference book. And someone has reinforced the side already. Oh, here's another older Christmas story. I'm almost guessing the 70s, but we'll find out when we look inside. 1,000 Candy Santas, a Rand McNally Jr. Elf book. McNally Jr. Elf book. There they are. They got it all packed up, ready to go. Let's see, 1977. I wasn't too off. 1977. By Daphne Doward Hogstrom and illustrated by Mary Lou Weiss. Or Weiss. Oh my goodness, look at the troll. Or the elf. I guess he would be an elf, wouldn't he? Or, looky there. And look at Santa. That's a cute Santa, too. This is adorable. Very cute book. Oh, Blow, Wind, Blow. Blow, Wind, Blow. Again, someone has took the time to reinforce this binding. It's a wonder book with a washable cover. Let's see, written and illustrated by Janet and Alex Diamato. And it was, 1960. Cute, very cute illustrations. 1960. Very nice. Love it. In good condition. Do you remember these? I have several, well, now we call them Native Americans, but as I was growing up, we called them Indians, and we were okay with that. This storybook, I have all kinds of Native American dolls, and I have cowboys, and I have Indians. I have a bunch of different things that would go with these books, and I have a bunch of books that are like this, that have stories of the Native Americans, Indians. This one's called Little Beaver. And there they are by the water. This is 1954. 1954, Whitman Publishing, out of Racine, Wisconsin, and the story is by Elizabeth Beecher. I don't see, based on a famous newspaper strip, Red Rider by Fred Harmon. Now, I'm a little young to remember that newspaper strip. Some of you might. Helen, do you remember that newspaper strip? I don't know. Helen, you're probably younger than me. I don't know. They always say that you made this, you made that. What great illustrations. Love it. Love this. The Three Little Pigs. This is a classic, and this is a Telltale's book. I remember these. I probably had gazillions of them when I was a kid. Grandma Dutch always got us these for different occasions, Easter, Christmas, all that. We had the little books. And this is copyright 1956. Great illustrations. Just an all-around great storybook. Needs a little reinforcing on the side. I have seen this one in several sales. The Little Lost Angel. I told Albert these would be cute if you did a grouping at Christmas time with some of the Lefton Angels. Would be really cute. This is well, the Ramagnalia Company was established in 1856, but this book again, it's Roman numerals MCMLIII. Oh, Albert says 1953. We're going to take him on that because this does look 1953. Yes. So there we go. Great illustrations. Very good condition. 1953. And look, no wear. That's just unheard of. Oh, look at Hansel and Gretel has the faces like that first story I read you. It's Hansel and Gretel. And it has that same type of maybe Kmart sticker on it. So it is, and those pictures are by Eloise again. So she must have illustrated a lot of children's books. Let's see, 1982. This one's from 1982. I was a junior in high school. And it has great illustrations, and we all know the story of Hansel and Gretel, and I'm sure we're all wanting to see what the witch looked like in this story. She doesn't look as bad as some of the witches that I've seen. Did anyone watch the episode of Bewitched when Tabitha got herself inside Hansel and Gretel, and she learned her lesson there, didn't she? That was one of my favorite episodes of Bewitched, which I have a lot of them. I rewatch Bewitched all the time. I think it's up there at my favorite show when I was a kid, and now. Okay, Little Bear's Laughing Times, Frances Margaret Fox. And this is a pretty thick book. Has nice binding on the side, nice bones to it. And this is, it's by Frances Margaret Fox, and it's from a series, Little Bear series. Oh my. Let's see, copyright is 1924, but my guess is that's just the copyright date of the series itself. I highly, I may be wrong, but I want to say oh my, maybe I'm wrong, because this has a Foxtail Antiques price tag in it, and it says 1924. Little Bear's Laughing Times, $20. Well, isn't that something? Huh. Very good condition. Nice book. Here is one. I don't know if it's been rebound. In a way, it looks like it came like this. And it is Nursery Rhymes, a Bonnie board book. So my guess is it came like this because it is a board book. Let's see. Samuel Lowe Company, Kenosha, Wisconsin, from 1950. 1950. And it has, you know, our classic nursery rhyme in it. Very, very nice book. Almost done. Almost done. Although I'm enjoying this. I love books. I love books. Okay, so the Big Enough Helper. And this was bought at Shopco. So I'm guessing that this one maybe was from the 80s. Let's see. Oh, I was wrong. 1978. Was 1978. The Big Enough Helper. By Nancy Hall, illustrated by Tom O'Sullivan. Great illustrations. They're at the laundromat. She's helping Mom. I remember when my three children were all a year apart, dealt with diapers, all of that, and yeah, we had to go to the laundromat. And with 3 toddlers running around the laundromat, it was a challenge every time. And the laundry, my goodness, we had a lot of laundry. Okay, Bill's birthday surprise. Oh my, I wonder what his birthday surprise was. Do you suppose it was a snake? I don't know. We'd have to find out. That's what I tell my students. I did teach preschool for many years in Toledo, Ohio at Apple Tree Nursery School. It was at the University of Toledo. It was a really nice place. We had a brand new building built a year after I started teaching there. And I was lucky enough that one of my grandchildren went to my very first biological grandchild went there for preschool. Bill's Birthday Surprise by Irene Blair, illustrated by Hazel Hawker. And this is a 1954 book. Typical birthday cake, 1954. Looks like he was 6 years old. And this one is going to need some of my help because the main pages have come loose from the bridge, and that's okay. We'll get it fixed. Oh, I love the radio. Look at the radio in the background. His striped PJs. And there you go, Michael Todd. There's you a nice quilt you could buy. Isn't that a nice quilt? Yeah, very nice. I like to look at the pictures now and see some of the things that we put up for sale on our vintage site. Wouldn't you love to have Dad's jacket? Look at that. Oh my. Yeah, oh, there's our bluebirds of happiness over here. They're getting a drink. Nice story. Well, you'll have to buy it to figure out what his birthday surprise was. Now, the other, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books left, and they were Christian religious focused books. There's The Lord is My Shepherd, New Inspiration from Favorite Bible Verses. And it's in really good condition. It was from Hallmark. Let's see. It has this nice overlayment on it. That makes it really nice. Let's see. Illustrated by Betsy Clark. And it's from 1969. I'm surprised about that because this is in great condition. It has the original overlayment on it. Looky there. I mean, wow. Look at that. Isn't that cool? 1969. And the patchwork quilt on the inside of it. The illustrations are even very, very cute. Look at the kids. Isn't that neat? Well, they kind of remind me of the Precious Moments kids. I have a lot of Precious Moments. I love Precious Moments. But I have a lot of Precious Moments. Okay, the story of Jesus. And Rand McNally. Oh, look at the illustrations in this. Isn't that pretty? when it said, "Bring the little children." I love it. Let's see. Gloria Glover was the storyteller, and the illustrator was Priscilla Pointer. And this was, let's see, XLIX. Is that 59, Albert? It's XLIX. Or 54. I don't know, you guys would know. But beautiful, beautiful illustrations and awesome condition. This one. Here is Jesus and his friends. He's telling maybe the Sermon on the Mount. I'm not sure. I'll have to look in. And the story is told by Mary Alice Jones. This is from Zeering, Iowa. It's marked, I bet this school isn't even there anymore. Lincoln Township, CONS School, Zeering, Iowa. I don't even know where Zeering is, but it's stamped. I have no clue where Zeering is. Oh, no wonder, 1940. This book is from 1940. And it is packed with stories of the Bible. It's an illustration, nice illustration page. Jesus helps all the people who need help, and there he is doing healing. Isn't that nice? That's a very nice, very good condition, other than, it's missing just the covering of the staples. Very nice. Christmas carols. This will be fun when we do our Christmas groupings. The little angels, so pretty. Let's see what it says. Arranged by Marjorie Wyckoff and pictures by Corrine Malvern. And I like the way all of these older golden books, maybe the newer ones do too, but they go on to tell a little bit about the authors and the illustrators' lives. I really like that. And this one is, let's see, 1946. And it also tells what year the different songs were composed and written. Isn't that awesome? Look at this. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. Now it is missing the cover, and the back it's bent. But the pages themselves, wow. They're in really great condition. Really nice with the music. So you get double duty there. This is Little Golden Book, First Bible Stories. The First Bible Stories. Oh, that little girl looks like she's crying, don't she? Looks like she's crying. And let's see about this one's a little tour on, this was Sandra's book too. Sandra was that colorer. Yeah. Maybe she was, let's see if it tells us what. Yeah, we're going to miss out on what year this is because Sandra must have got mad and ripped the book. Yeah. Isn't that lovely? There's Adam and Eve. Yeah. The apple's about to be bit. And that's when it all breaks loose. Shouldn't. Don't do it. Alright, so believe it or not, I'm done. I'm going to leave you alone. Now, I am not going to post this video until tomorrow. And I'm going to dedicate this video to Mark and Misty. Misty's sitting at the hospital, and she'll be sitting there tomorrow. What is today's Monday? Yeah, during her sale. because she's not going to have a sale tomorrow. I don't know if Michael Todd will go on for her or not. If he goes on for her, I won't post this during her normal sale time. But if he doesn't, I'm going to post this during her normal sale time, because she loves golden books. She loves stories. And why not? I was going to do it anyways, and sounds like a good time. Okay? So, this is Penny Sue and Albert too, which Albert's in there on the couch. He's scrolling. I don't know if he's listening or what. And the dogs are right here next to me, Bernadette and Sadie Mae. And I'm going to get busy and try to get some housework done. I always get distracted. Do you get distracted? Anyway. Okay, so as usual, like, share, subscribe, and check out our Facebook group site, where we're going to start making sure we put all of our listings and we're working on putting prices with individual items. It's just there's so much, and you'll see a lot of it in our sales. Well, you'll have already seen the sale I have tomorrow, so I won't tell you about that on my channel at 10 this morning, because I'm not going to put this on until afterwards. So, okay, have a great day. Bye, everyone.